Hi, my name is Amr. In this episode, we're going to deal with reported speech. Reported speech has another name, which is indirect speech. What is this reported speech or indirect speech? Reported speech is when we report what someone said to other people. To do that, we can use direct speech or indirect speech. If we use direct speech, we say what the speaker said exactly and put the words between inverted commas, like in James is absent today, the teacher said. Or we use the indirect speech to report what the teacher said. Thus we say the teacher said that James was absent that day. You must have noticed that we have made some changes to what the teacher said. Those changes are our lesson today. In reported speech, we always go 1/10 back. We'll see that when we deal with more examples. Now let's have a closer look at the previous example. Look at the verb to be in the direct speech. What tense is it in? It's in the present simple, is. But look at it in the indirect speech. It's in the past simple. So we changed the verb from present simple to past simple. That's going 1/10 back. Now take a look at the time expression today. It has been changed to that day. Okay, don't worry, I'll give you the list of these changes in the coming videos. Stay tuned for more. Bye. Hi, my name is Amr. This is the second part of reported speech video. Let's start by reporting statements. Look at this sentence. I don't know why my students are absent today. The teacher said. This sentence is in direct speech. Let's put it in the reported speech. The teacher said that he didn't know why his students were absent that day. How many changes are there? Let's count. Change number 1. We have no inverted commas in the reported speech. Change number 2. The personal pronoun I becomes he, and the possessive adjective my becomes his. Change number 3. Don't know becomes didn't know, and are becomes were. The present simple becomes past simple. Change number 4. Today becomes that day. 4 changes. Let's take another example. I'm doing my homework now. Mary said. The reported one is Mary said that she was doing her homework then. I becomes she. Doing becomes was doing. We change the present continuous to past continuous. My becomes her. Now becomes then. Now check out these tables for more changes. Bye. This is the third part of reported speech. Here are more examples from the present simple to past simple direct. James said the children are very well. Reported, James said that the children were very well. From present continuous to past continuous direct. James said, I'm going to give up my job. Reported, James said that he was going to give up his job. Remember that the word that is optional, which means we can omit it. From present perfect to past perfect. Direct, James said Ali has bought a new bicycle. Reported, James said that Ali had bought a new bicycle. From past simple to past perfect. Direct, James said I slept early so I woke up early. Reported, James said that he had slept early so he had woken up early. When we have modal verbs, we change them to their past form. Direct. James said, I can speak 4 languages. Reported, James said that he could speak 4 languages. Can becomes could. Direct. James said, I will tell him the truth. Reported, James said that he would tell him the truth. Will becomes would. But when we have would, should, or might in the sentence, we don't change them. Examples. I should go immediately, he said. He said he should go immediately. She might come today, he said. He said that she might come that day. The next video is about reporting commands. Stay tuned. Bye. Hi, my name is Amr and this is EngPark channel. In the previous video, we explained how to report statements. In this video, we're going to learn how to report commands, requests, etc. Before we go any further, let's see the difference between the reporting verb say and tell. We always say, he said he was absent, not he said to me he was absent. If we have the object, we say he told me he was absent. Told is the past of tell. Remember that the word that is optional. So we can say he told her that he would be home late, and he told her he would be home late. Now question, do we have other reporting verbs other than say and tell? Yes, of course. The most common ones are order, complain, invite, promise, beg, warn, offer, ask, explain, refuse, insist, and admit. Now let's move to examples. Direct. I will make you a cup of coffee, James, she said. Reported. She offered to make James a cup of coffee. Direct. I won't help you, she told me. Reported. She refused to help me. Direct. Can you open the door, please? Reported. He asked me to open the door. Direct. Stand up. Reported. He asked me to stand up. Or he ordered me to stand up. Direct. You shouldn't eat a lot of fatty food, she said. Reported. She advised me not to eat a lot of fatty food. If you look carefully at these examples, you will notice that the reporting verb is followed by object plus infinitive. Now, let's see a different category of reporting verbs. Direct. The food is horrible, he said. Reported. He complained that the food was horrible. Direct. I stole the money, he said. Reported. He admitted that he had stolen the money. Or he admitted stealing the money. The reporting verb in these examples is followed by that plus clause. That's it for now. In the next lesson, we're going to deal with reporting questions. Goodbye. Hi there, my name is Amr and this is EngPark channel. In the previous video, we explained how to report commands and requests. In this video, we're going to tackle how to report questions. Let's start. So we're going to start by WH questions. I mean questions that start with what, where, when, etc. Direct. What is your name?
What is your name?
He asked me. Reported. He asked me what my name was.
And he asked me what my name was.
Notice that in the reported sentence, we don't use the interrogative form, is your name. We have inversion here. In the reported sentence, we put the sentence back to its affirmative form. My name was, not was my name. We can also say he wanted to know what my name was, or simply he wanted to know my name. Another example. Direct. Why are you here? He asked Tom.
And why are you here?
Reported. He asked Tom why he was there, or he wanted to know why Tom was there. Direct. Where did you buy this t-shirt? He asked. Reported. He asked me where I had bought that t-shirt, or he wanted to know where I had bought that t-shirt. Now let's move to the second type of questions. Yes/no questions. Direct. Are you Moroccan?
Are you
Moroccan.
He asked Ahmed. Reported. He asked Ahmed if he was Moroccan, or he asked Ahmed whether he was Moroccan, or he wanted to know whether or if Ahmed was Moroccan. In reporting yes/no questions, we always add if or whether to the reported sentence. Direct. Do you speak English?
Do you speak English?
She asked me. Reported. She asked me whether I spoke English, or she wanted to know whether I spoke English. Remember that we can use if instead of whether. They are the same. Direct. Did you do your homework last night?
Did you do your homework last night?
The teacher asked the student. Reported. The teacher asked the student if he had done his homework the night before, or the teacher wanted to know if the student had done his homework the night before. That's it for now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel EngPark for more lessons. Goodbye.